Hello everyone, and welcome to the first race of you laughing at me. Thank you for coming to the first race of LLR's GT4 racing series at Bathurst today. It's a sunny day, fortunately for all those drivers. Something very nice. Jake, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful, mate.
Wonderful, absolutely stunning. Brilliant stuff. How do I get this music to go out nicely? Oh, here we go. Look at that. Beautiful editing, I think is what you would call that, Jake.
It was sensational, mate.
Sensational editing. Sensational. Now, just making sure everything's alright. This is the first time that we've done this. I think everything is going okay. We've got some 4 viewers. Hello, lovely viewers. How are you doing? Love to get some chats going. That'll be lovely to see. Right, Jake. So, we're in practice at the moment. 4 minutes left of practice. I think we've almost got every driver.
Yeah, we had no name in 12th place. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Where is he? No name. That is a good name, to be fair to him.
I didn't see him before.
It's creative, and he's in the Porsche. And rather quick. C. Downing is the first person to set a time. The Porsche going way off. C. Downing in the BMW giving the McLaren there a run for his money. Downing doing very well. He's at 1/10 in front of everyone in free practice. Hopefully that'll stick. I have to say as well, Jake, because obviously the GT4 packs literally just came out a couple of weeks ago. I have no idea what's fast on this track with the GT4s, so we'll have to find that out. See who's the fastest in qualifying.
Well, I know. Done my research, mate, and this is a very dangerous track. You have to be careful. There's particularly that corner there, mate, can pose serious issues. Didn't have them there, but you can do.
It can indeed. Honestly, this track is absolutely perilous when it comes to qualifying as well, which we'll see in 3 minutes' time. These drivers hopefully will be pushing to their absolute limits through qualifying to get the best time possible to start right up in those front row grids. But no, yeah, it is incredibly dangerous. The walls are ever so closing on the mountain section. And this section here that we're on here, Sector 3, this is pretty much the only time that you get a chance to breathe a little bit. Even though the corners are still madly difficult because of the curb and how high the curbs are on this last sector. Absolutely so dangerous to go over, as you'll see here. Downing most likely missing the curb there, not going over it at all. There you go. Say, and missing the road as well. That was a good time to do that. Mr. Downing. Downing's been taken out now, though, by Tommy Shetts in the KTM. Look at that KTM. I think that looks gorgeous, Jay. That KTM.
It is a nice car. It is a nice car.
It's very nice. Now, you know the only issue that I find with this car? Jake, do you want to know?
Yeah, what is it, mate?
It's so if we go into the cockpit cam here, and as well, I'll give you a little bit of a backstory. I wanted to drive this car so much. I thought this car looked incredible in the trailers, and I thought it looked so much better than all the other cars, and I really wanted to drive it. But let's for a second go onto the onboard. This is the wrong onboard. This is the wrong onboard. And that is the wrong onboard. Where is the cockpit? Cockpit, there we go. Okay, so if you go here, that's fine. Okay, you can see the gears and stuff like that. Have you noticed anything different about the gearing system?
Yes, mate. I noticed it. Why are you telling
You've
me
noticed it. Would you not like to say? Not going to say?
No.
I'll say it then. I'll say it. So, the gearing's to the right instead of right in front of your face, okay? Which is fine if you've got this kind of camera angle going. But if you've got this camera angle, you have absolutely no idea what gear you're in. And this is the only reason that I hated this car. I feel like they potentially needed to bite the bullet and put a version where the gears were in front, because that is such a difficult way to race without knowing which gears you're in. Sorry, incredibly difficult. But again, incredible car, and actually quite happy to say on top. I hope
Tommy Shetts is going very fast.
Fast.
His teammate Weidman.
Oh, I've just noticed as well the amount of time that's between him and Downing, almost a second.
The team KTM, mate. Just doing brilliant stuff.
They are doing brilliant stuff. I like how you finished on that one. KTM as well, obviously.
Weidman. He's obviously with Weidman. He's in 11th. He's doing okay.
He's in KTM as well. Which one do you think's better, the racing green or the orange there?
The orange, mate. The orange. I'm not the expert at colours, but I would say.
But you would say orange.
Yeah, the orange is great.
Oh, let's go to this man here. This man, I think this man by far has the best name in the business. What's that? Ustenbergen. Brilliant.
Eddie Ustenbergen.
Is it Bergen or Bruggen? It's Bruggen, sorry. Ustenbergen.
Bruggen.
It's either way, Eddie.
A lot of Dutchmen in this race.
I like his
Dutch
team
well
name.
represented in this race.
There is, yeah. There's a lot of Dutch heritage in
this
this.
race.
I think there's only one English person and like a couple of American people, and then the other actually American people. To the Americans, hats off to you.
Delgado brothers. The Delgado brothers.
Ah, he's kind of missed his turn in there.
Carlos and Rafael.
I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. It's got a barrel J now, number 88. The Astons are very nice. I'm still getting to grips with all the GT4 cars. Because what have we got? We've got the Aston here. Let's see if we can go through the cars. Then we've got White, wherever he is, and the BMWs. I think that's the nicer looking car. Look at that. Just looks angry. Really does. And then if we go to Welker, we've got the... Oh, I don't know how to pronounce these cars still. Is it Alpine or Alpine? I can't remember. I think it's Alpine. And they're very
it looks like
cars.
Alpine, but like the tree. Like the tree.
Yeah, like the tree. Very lovely stuff. As we all wait now for qualifying to set sail. Whew. Who do you think is going to come on top then? We've seen Schetz pull that absolute flyer of laps. We've seen Schwartz. Do you think anyone's been sandbagging? Who do you want to see do well, Jay?
Well, personally, I like No Name. Being British, I have to go with Benvenuti as well. I hope he succeeds. And I'd like to see one of the Delgado brothers pull it out, mate. If Aiden Ryson, there we go. Is No Name. Aiden Ryson is No Name, mate. Not sure why that is happening. He's in a Porsche. But yes, I don't know why it says No Name. But yeah, I'd like to see the Delgado ones do well, mate. Either one.
As well, what we're going off as well now, you have to remember this as well. This is the first race in the series. We have absolutely no idea what the skill's like in this race at the moment. Oh, is that I think was that White? Who was it? Was that White out first? No, it wasn't. Which BMW is that in front then? Who's out in front? It doesn't tell me. Is it Hub? It's not Hub. It's not Bloomin' Hub. We'll have to wait and see who comes out first. Here we go. Here's someone out. It was White. It was White. Don't think we're having any issues with the servers just yet. Not the servers yet. I mean the servers. Phew, we had issues with the servers at the start. Bloomin' heck. You start the you start the stream and the servers are down, which is excellent.
You would have put money on it, to be fair.
You really would. Absolutely tragic. Absolutely terrible.
First race of the series.
Yeah, first race of the series pushed back because ACC can't switch their router on and off again, so that's good. Anyway, everyone here now warming up their little tyres.
That's the interesting thing as well, is that by the end, by the last race of the season, it'll be totally different because we will have
exactly.
Yeah, it begins to take shape. We'll know, and I will be not rooting for Delgados. Maybe they'll be the two last. But it'll be interesting. That's why the first race is exciting, because you have no idea. Anyone could pull it out.
Literally anyone could pull anything out of the thing here. Now, I'm having a bit of issues with. Are we having issues with my broadcasting thing? Not my broadcast. Don't you worry. That's all still up. We'll change over to here now. Shall we watch one of the KTMs? Because I absolutely adore the KTMs. Who's in the KTM? Let's have a look. Let's go to shit. Shits. Shits. Let's go to shits.
Tommy Shirts.
Right, let's try and work this out.
He's looking fast, Tommy Shirts. He's looking fast early on.
He is looking very quick. Now, my game doesn't seem to want to take that chat away, which is fine. It's okay. And I think it might be something to do with... Oh, actually, if I do this, I'm going to drive. Ah, there we go. We fixed it, boys. We fixed it.
Easily.
I'm just...
Without any need for crying at all.
I know. I'm just really good at this, guys.
With light work.
Absolutely brilliant. Right. So who's in first now? It's Hub. Shall we have a look, see what Hub posts? Have a look at his... Oh no, Jubb is not in first. Okay, so it's kind of lying to me at the moment. That's fine. We'll watch the go around. That's all good. I'm still getting the hang of this broadcasting.
We'll wait till the first laps come in. Yeah, we'll wait till the first laps come in.
Exactly. We will. So we're on board here with J Hub. We didn't see him do a... Did he do a lap at free practice? I don't think he did. I think there was only a couple of people who did free lap practices.
I think there was only like 11 people who did laps.
Yeah. Oh, imagine if the weather changes though. That's what I'm wanting to see. I want to see a weather change at the start of this. I really do.
Really.
Just to see absolute chaos and pandemonium, really.
Australia's known for it, mate. Wild weather.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, maybe not so much rain.
Just general forest fires and stuff.
Yeah. It's not the best for it. But fortunately, there's not a forest fire here at the moment, Jake. So
That would be great. That would be great.
Yeah, it'll be like a Mario Kart circuit.
While you're in the middle of racing.
It would be like a Mario Kart circuit. Oh, Jake.
Oh, he hit the wall.
Touching the wall a little bit there, getting a little bit too close to comfort. Oh, going on a bit of a detour there as well.
The corner is so dangerous. I reckon we'll see some trouble on that corner, mate.
Definitely will. Definitely will. Was that Bez just skipping over that corner? That's fair enough. I don't know if they're teammates. Not too sure. Oh, I've just noticed J Hub as well. He's last row race. Nope. Well.
Oh.
Last row racing. He was. And now I think he's probably gone to the medical centre after that one. That was a that was a pretty hefty crash.
J Hub is teammates with Eddie Oostenbergen.
Oostenbergen.
The Dutch brothers in arms.
Brothers in arms. Let's go over to Oostenbergen where he is. There he is. In a different coloured car though.
He's trucking.
Let's go on. So, we got our first time of the day, I think, there. C. Downham, but C. Downham has just been overtaken there. It's not showing me first for some reason. It's fine, maybe if we go to first. There we go, now we can see. So first is... Do you want to go for that one, Jake, or shall I?
Go on. 213, mate.
13.6. I'm guessing that's quite quick because the GT3 cars, they generally, if you have an absolute alien of a lap, they can go around here at about 2 minutes and 1 second. 2 minutes and 2 seconds if you're feeling like you want to put your legs on the dashboard. But so about 10 seconds behind that. I think 213 is probably going to be a good one to beat.
And then Benvenuti is 1/10 behind the wild car.
Yeah, almost 7/10. Oh, but so he is. Oh, actually, yeah, Welker and...
You saved that maths there, man.
No, that was really good. Welcome, Benvenuti in the Chevrolet. They're like, what is that then? What's the between there? That is... Let's try and do some maths here. I know I can do it. I'm trying my hardest. Is that...
1/10 of a second.
It's 10 milliseconds, isn't it? Yeah, I thought it was.
1/10 of a second. It's 1/10. Is it 1/10?
Nope, it's not 1/10. 1/10 is when you do 100. That's 1/10. And then you go 2/10, Jake. Don't worry though, we're learning as we're going.
We're getting better. If someone could type in chat, oh no, oh Benvenuti.
Benvenuti's out. That was a corker of a crash. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of that at the race start.
Dangerous car.
It's going to be very dangerous.
And interestingly enough, Benvenuti floating in the air there.
Was he? I didn't see.
Enough.
These little Alpines, they're really popular. I think actually as well. There's a car going off in the distance. I think they're quite popular in the Dutch racing league. I think it is. I think it's Dutch. It might be the German. It's one of the two. Same thing, different story.
Yeah.
But yeah, these cars are like incredibly popular. But it's just I don't really know too much about them because they're not a big racing series in England.
Very little.
They're incredibly small. That might be why they're so nimble. I feel like this car, and by the sounds of it, because it sounds a little bit like a toaster, I feel like it'll be nimble, but it might not have the straight line speed. So it might be very good at corners, but not. So actually, the Alpine might be the best car here because obviously a lot of corners here that you can make time upon. But at the same time, there's two incredibly long straights.
So again, a lot. Look, the Dutch are well represented, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, we've got a new fastest lap, I do believe. Tommy Schetz coming in with the KTM. What a babe. 213.257. blasting Buchanan. Is it Buchanan? He's been blasted 3/10 away. C down and Dog very close behind him. Very
so
close.
what is it there? So Downing so close to Buchanan. But how close?
Yeah.
How close is he?
How close is he? Do you want me to do some maths?
He's like one. Yeah. Do some quick maths.
Do some quick maths. So that's this is why I was in the lowest set in school. That is 6. Is it milliseconds? 6 milliseconds. He is behind.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, like, what is that? Is it like 1/10?
Oh
one?
God, I think that's one. I think that's 6 1,000s. I think. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Just saying it as it is, Jake. You know.
Yeah. Well, Downing, Shet's been overtaken.
Has he? By Sanders. That's a new name. Oh, it's a lovely AMG. Look at that, striking.
Just about.
By 0.042, that is just about. Trying to get past racing in qualifying here. Oof. Hey, picture of nothing, thank you, Osetto.
And Sanders has been overtaken.
Sanders been overtaken by Schwartz.
What a qualifying session this is.
Everyone overtaking everyone. This is crazy.
Well, we see
it seems to be changing every second. I wonder if they've got any more juice in them though, Saunders and Shetson. Trying to back into the 213.032. Look at the top. The top front is split by pretty much 200ths of a second.
Will we see a 212, mate?
We might see a 212. You know, I feel like it's the potential's there for a 212.
In that top 5, mate, any one of them could feasibly get pole.
And I thought the last part of 213s was quick. But no, these guys are showing us they've got a little bit more skill up their sleeves. Really pushing the cars out. Look at this. Absolutely throwing the cars in. Oh, he touches the wall a little bit. Shouldn't do too much to his lap though. Hopefully not. It was a little bit of a nip. A little bit of a touch. Let's see if he can do this then. Schwartzman. Schwartzman? It's just Schwartz, Callum. Alex Schwartz. Oh, he's close to the wall again. Giving us nail-biting turning. Nail-biting.
That's why it's so dangerous, because you go into them so fast and then...
Exactly, and he's trying to, obviously, in qualifying as well, if anything, it's more dangerous than the actual race itself, trying to get as much speed as possible out of the qualifying sessions, but obviously speed comes with a great risk, and when there's walls constantly around you, there's even more of a risk.
Well, as DJ Khaled says, mate, congratulations, you played yourself.
Jay Saunders, hands up to you, a 212.3. We said there might be a 12 in this, and he's just blown that up from like 7/10 of what we thought might be able to happen. I thought there wasn't much more in it.
Well, Noxy won in chat. I said, oh no, Benvenuti.
Oh no,
hit the wall a little bit, but he can come back.
Yeah, I think he can. He's only qualifying at the moment, so I don't think he should be worrying too much. It's only really in the race that you have to worry about hitting the wall. Honestly, in this track as well, if you hit the wall, even if you nudge it, and you don't take yourself out, but you get damage on the front of your car, which by the looks of it actually has... Schwartz got damage on the front? I'm not too sure. But anyway, in the race, if you hit a wall ever so slightly and put any sort of damage on your car, you are going to lose literally seconds of time. So it's absolutely imperative that that you try to manage to not hit the wall. If anything, just go slower than your full out pace. Like that will absolutely ruin a lap, and I think he probably knows it. Sad times for Schwartz there, Jay.
That could have killed Schwartz. Actually, Sanders is now like well out in front. Someone's going to meet her.
Actually, as well, saying that, T. Shet's giving him a run for his money still. A 0.222. We've got a 0.222.
Close that gap straight away.
I wonder, do you think Shet will close that gap?
Well, he's got a bit of time to do it in. He's got maybe like 2 more full laps.
2 more full laps.
Exactly. I failed GCSE math. Maybe 2 more, 3 more maybe if he's quick. So
it depends. when he's coming into the pits and when he's stopping his lap. So
But with Sanders is likely to throw up a 2:10 or something next round.
Imagine if he cut somehow 2 seconds off. That'd be crazy. I don't know if he cut 2 seconds off. He might cut a 2.11. I feel like 2:10s will probably be like alien times in this series.
And doesn't seem to have thrown up a lap yet. At the very back.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
So what did you say there? Who's at the back?
Weidman.
Weidman's at the back.
Yeah, he's at the very, very bottom.
He is, and he was doing well, wasn't he? Was he doing well in?
He was amongst it.
He was, wasn't he? Yeah. What's happened to Weidman? Just not able to get up. Maybe. Now I'm just putting out a whim here. He might be waiting for the track to get rubbered up. Obviously, in qualifying, if you leave the track to be driven on by other drivers.
That might be what Kim and Gooch have done.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, if you remember when J-Hub was at the very, very top, and now he is languishing.
So where is he now, J-Hub?
21st.
21st.
He needs to make up some serious time to get back to where he was.
He really does.
Looks he won. I don't think you're allowed to put that in my chat.
What has he said? Callum Gore, the greatest of all time. Thank you, F-Rox. I really appreciate that.
Then Noxie said something horrific, and I won't be reading it out.
Throat God.
If anyone wants to ban him out of the chat.
No, he can stay. He's got the banter. He'll bring us through this year. That's true.
That's true. If anyone wants to defeat his ideas, though, in the marketplace of ideas, be sure to do that. J-Hub is quick. I think the person behind him isn't. I made a mistake.
Okay, so who we got now then? We've got Schelt. Schelt. Oh, God, blooming heck! I need to get my name game intact. We've got Shetz now, still at the top. Oh no, he's second. Sorry. Who's took Shetz off? Is it Jay Saunders? It's still Jay Saunders. Never mind. I thought he said he was first then. I was very confused because I was like, "Where's Jay Saunders gone?" And it's just because for some reason the overall keeps getting pushed to the bottom, and I have no idea why. Who knows?
Well, Weidman has put up a time now.
Weidman, where's Weidman then?
22nd.
22nd from. He was 21st, wasn't he? Oh, okay, I was going to say, yeah, he's posted a tight showstopper of a time there.
He does have one more. He's going to maybe go on.
Okay, let's see how he does. I would like to see that KTM do much better, because I do love those cars, especially in that racing green. I like the racing green. I love racing green. Oh, I mean, if you're British, you love it. Do you love it, Jake? You're British.
I love the colour green.
Yeah. You sound really sure of that.
If I'm honest with you, mate, it's one of the colours I like the least. Green, it reminds me of snot.
Snot.
And I have severe hay fever, and it reminds me of grass.
Yeah.
And I just don't like it, mate. But
just not a fan.
I don't judge people based on the colour of their car, mate. Based on the content of their character.
Oh, Alex Schwartz stopping now. Is he going back to the pits for his final lap? Coming in fourth now. Maybe he thinks that if he gets one more lap in without any traffic, could potentially.
Jody versus Tommy, epic battle incoming. There could be an epic battle incoming, Callum.
So who was that? Who said that?
Between Tommy Shetz and
Tommy Shetz and Saunders.
And Saunders, yeah.
I think there will be a very good battle. I mean, obviously race pace is a completely different thing to quali pace. Oh, put your pit limiter on, love. Obviously the race pace is a completely different thing to quali pace. You can be fast in qualifying, but you can be absolutely horrendous in the race.
Well, the top 5 have sort of shown that they are all, or top 6 have shown that they're all close.
All within a second, pretty much. Yeah. So
it looks like anyone from the top 7 could take it.
I think they could, you know. It just depends as well who's more precise throughout a 45-minute race and who's more.
One mistake. One mistake on this lap and you're on this track, you are done.
Exactly. One mistake on this track when you're racing and you are toast. I don't think that there's a pit on this that you have to do. I don't think, because it's a sprint race. I think this is a sprint race, 45 minutes. Could be wrong. I believe it is.
Well, we are coming into like the last full lap that you're going to be able to get if you haven't
Exactly.
started.
Schwartz a little bit shaky. Schwartz is ever so much shaky. The back end's just begging for traction.
We've all been there, mate.
Have we? Fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. I don't know where I've been there for that, but I do hope you've been struggling for traction one time, Jake. Speaking of Jake, anyway, do you want to a little birdie told me, Jake. A little birdie told me, yeah.
If you're in this chat now and you love Valorant, like I love Valorant, then or if you love racing, like I love racing, then go and check out my stream where we do racing, we do Valorant, and that's it really. We also play Bloons Tower Defense, which I know you like, Callum.
I love it.
Play Football Manager, that I know you like, Callum.
Football Manager? I'd actually probably watch Football Manager, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to stream Football Manager after we've done this, man. We'll stream some Football Manager. Carry on the success of this wonderful stream by sinking a well-known football club into the dirt, mate. But Noxie asked...
yeah, I've seen it, don't you worry. I'm getting bullied in the chat of my own stream. A 2:11.994 from Jay Saunders. I believe that seals the deal.
Yeah,
I don't think... I mean... At first we thought 2:13 was going to be it. And now we're on 2:11.9s. Crazy. But anyway, back to Noxie and F-Rock saying how terrible I am at racing. I have you know, I didn't study racing, but I've started doing it, and I'm okay. I'm not as good as these guys, let me tell you. In the GT3s, I can only hit about 203.5s, which is absolutely atrocious on this track. You know what, as well, you're going to see a video in a second, hopefully. The stream said something was wrong with the video, so I don't know if that's just the stream telling me fibs, because it didn't look like it was broken. But anyway, you're going to see a video of me going around this track once qualifying's over, and see how tragic I am, because I am terrible at this track. Honestly,
He's
awful.
Very word on the street is.
Exactly.
No,
anyway,
street.
We're into the final laps now of qualifying. Where's Shet? Where's Shet's at?
This is the guy.
Shet's coming around now. He's in the middle of the sector now. Second sector. Coming around. He looks very quick. Whew. That's flat out there. You didn't hear a lift at all. No lift whatsoever going into that. And who else have we got in the... who else have we got in the fight? We've got... Where's Buchan? Buchan is not making... Buchanan, sorry, is not making another lap. What about Alex Schwartz? Alex Schwartz is on his final lap now, coming around. And he's going to be the first person, I do believe, to finish his lap. Let's have a look where... Yes, he is. He is. Okay, so let's watch Schwartz. Then we'll go to Shet, and then we'll go to... who is it? Saunders, I think it was. Sanders, sorry. So, cross the line, Schwartz. Will he improve on his time? These are the only people in the top 5 to be out at the moment. Is Schwartz and Shet. See what he pulls. In any better? He goes third fastest. Pushing Buchanan down onto the other grid. Let's see now as well where Shet is going to come through. Shet's now on the final corner. Breaking out the 100-meter board. Will he do it properly? He's going around. Come on, baby. Where do you think he's going to get, Jake? Do you think he's going to stay, or do you think he's going to push it?
I think Saunders might have it, mate.
Saunders might... Oh, he does. Saunders does, sorry, have it. And that will be your top row lockout, I do believe. Unless White can do anything about it. Can he do anything about it? Who knows? Let's see. He cannot, unfortunately.
But he does push himself into 11th, though.
He did push himself into 11th. That was pretty good. Well, that is our starting row. Right. Well, don't know what to say about it because I don't know the skill, so I don't know whose race pace is going to be better than all the others.
Well, early on, we'll remember this, but Sanders is the man early on. He's the measuring stick for qualifying.
Yeah. Are you gonna remember all that stuff so I can keep to the vision mixing?
I definitely will.
You
I have
did.
a photographic memory, and Sanders, you are in my memory for all eternity now.
It's pretty good. Okay, good stuff. Right. Shall we get on to the lap guide then, Jake? Shall we ever see if it works? The lap guide that I spent
Let's have a go, mate. Let's
hours
have a go.
making today. Shall we have a go?
Well, I actually contributed quite a bit to this lap
Track
guide, so
guide
I
time.
definitely hope it works.
Okay, great stuff. Right. So let's get on to the track guide and see what Callum has to say. Over to me, to you, to me. Well then, opportunities on the mountain unless you've got the nutsack to send it. But that's like flipping a coin with two heads on it. It's probably not going to happen. Probably not going to work. Right, boys. We I muted something that didn't say that it was that, and that's very embarrassing. So we're going to try this again, boys, okay? So, Jake, are you ready? Are we ready?
Yeah, let's hand it over to Callum.
Let's hand it over to the Callum. To me, to you, Callum. Well then, welcome to a lap of Bathurst and what goes on in the driver's head while out on the perilous mountains. First corner then, braking between the 150 metre marker board and accelerating on the exit of the curb, not running too wide on the exit. Now as we run down the first straight, we can take a deep breath in before the mountain sector starts. You'll have pretty much no overtaking opportunities on the mountain unless you've got the nutsack to send it. But that's like flipping a coin with two heads on it. It's probably not going to happen, probably not going to work. Onto the second corner now, braking again between the 150 metre marker board, keeping it close to the right to swing us around, accelerating when the car bites. Third corner, narrowly avoiding the left hand wall, straighten the wheel at the exit, heavy braking at turn 4, following the inside wall as closely as possible and flat out through turn 5 and also turn 6 if you get the turn in perfect. Turn 7, 8 and 9 is flat again if you turn in perfectly. If you don't turn well enough, well, you'll either have to lift off or you'll be back to the pits. Turn 10 can also be done flat by most cars, but also most cars hate that curving on the inside, so try not to go over that too much. Into the S's, turn 11, 12 and 13. Tap the brakes before you start this sector. On turn 12, you'll be tapping again before the apex and again in turn 13. When in the dip, you'll be braking hard around the right side corner to get the best exit speed possible around the next corner. Turn 17, you'll be tapping the brakes to rotate the car for turn 18, which you'll be braking hard for, hugging the inside wall to the apex where you'll accelerate. Now we get a big sigh of relief as you've made it down the mountain on the Conrad Straight. This is where you can start battling for position. You've got about 6 corners that are pushed to make you move, and if you don't, it's back up the mountain and you have to wait. Turn 20 onto the chase, make it as wide as possible to go flat out through the corner, braking at the 150 metre board at turn 21, avoiding the inside curb as this can make the car nervous, then swing it around for flat turnout. And here's our final corner, turn 22, braking just after the 100 metre board to finish your lap at Bathurst and start it all over again. Well, blooming heck, I am exhausted. Just joking, it was pre-recorded. Right.
Well, interestingly enough, Callum on that sounds like he's got bars because you did not take a breath.
I did not take a breath. I am, to be honest, I'm thinking about taking up, who's his face? Eminem. Yeah, rapping. I'm going to take up Eminem. I'm going to take him to the stage, bro, you know?
And also, I mean, if you race like that, Callum, you could be on this. I think you would give Sanders a run.
Well, I think if I was in a GT3 versus the GT4s, I do think I'd have a good run in. Might come 5th, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 10, sir.
Top 10, definitely. And by the way, as well, from a couple of minutes ago, thank you, Noxie, for the follow. Very lovely of you. Very nice, very lovely, very sweet. Right.
Yeah, if you're watching, make sure to give the Neve streams a follow. We're covering this. It's exclusively available on the Neve streams channel, this racing series this season.
It is, yeah. Going to be coming live from my bedroom. So you're going to have that to deal with, unfortunately. We couldn't find anyone better.
I'm not sure what's happened there.
So this is the warm-up lap, Jake. Do you forget?
Oh, it's just a strange way that he came out.
Right. Do you want to go through the who's where, Jake? Do you want to?
So Tommy Shett is his first mate.
He's not first. He's second.
Oh no, he's not. Right. Yo,
Right.
it had him up top. So Big Sanders is. Wait till I find where his partner is. Because I want to. So Jay Saunders is top mate. His partner's Alex Schwartz. So that team is good, mate. The Mercedes is
It's going well.
top. Then we've got Tommy Shett, who splits them, mate. His Jerome Weidman is obviously, as we've covered. I'm going to hype him up, but he's 21st.
Yeah.
We've got Buchanan. I'm sure that is absolutely great pronunciation. He's on his own. He's the lone Canadian in the race, mate, getting the Mercedes. We've got Downing, the Englishman. What a hero he is.
Yeah, we'll be supporting him all the way.
He's with Alexander Veit. I'll pronounce his name right. He's 11. We then have
Welcome. Yeah, welcome.
Welker.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find his teammate, who apparently doesn't exist.
That's
No, he does. It's Van Geffen. Van Geffen is his teammate. He's in 13. Then we've got that man who, if you want, you can try and pronounce his name, mate. P7.
Yeah, let's try it. Nokelly and whatever. Yeah, that's the one. I reckon.
Brilliantly done.
I took it.
And he does not have a teammate listed.
Okay.
We've got Ben Venuti, who I can't pronounce that name, but that is not done. He's with Alex Trio, the American. Now, Alex Trio doesn't appear to be on the grid. That's his last. I can't see Alex Trio. Rafael Pereira is with Accelerate, who again I don't see on the grid. He's probably named something else. They're in the Audis. Also, that might be him. Knuckle name might be.
That could be him. Yeah, actually, that could be him.
They're both the Audis. Then we got Chowdhury, who is with Alan Gooch. Alan Gooch, who is, I think, very bottom.
You're gonna have to speed this up, Jake.
Yeah.
Last two corners. Last two corners.
I've done Geffen. I've done Vit.
Oh, you've done Vit.
Break that.
Brugler.
He is a very nice man. He's with one of the Delgado brothers. He is with Rafael Delgado.
Yeah.
Then the other Carlos Delgado is with Ilko, who's a Dutchman. I don't know who he is named after there in the McLaren, so maybe you can work that out. Then the other Delgado, no name. No name. He is, I of course know who No Name is, but I can't find it. No Name is Aiden Ryson.
We're running out of time, Jake.
And the rest are just brilliant boys. They're all excellent men.
The others are excellent. Good stuff.
Mr. Bergen is in a Porsche, Brilliante, and the rest, you don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, we know now. Right, starting up on the grid now then. Yeah. Almost ready to race.
I've got 45 minutes to listen to everyone and their teammates,
Exactly.
and I will be doing.
And with that, when's we going to start? We're green. There we go. We're green. Okay. So Saunders still in front. He's gone on the inside line now. Shett's around the outside still. No, actually, he goes in behind him. Actually, Shett. He wants to get some of that slipstream in to try and get him onto the entry to Sector 2. Behind, let's see what the behind's like at the moment. We have Buchanan. Actually, the top 5 by the looks of it haven't actually moved yet in position. Everyone seems to be doing really well at the moment, not touching anybody. Okay, down at the second corner now then. Everyone seems to be going around this fine. Let's go to Helicam and see what it's like at the back of the grid.
Sanders seems to have made a little bit of a gap between himself and Shett.
He does actually. Let's go have a look. Not too much of a gap there. Very close still. From there, oh my goodness, the The leaderboards are changing rapidly now. There we go. I think they're all thinking now. Oh, okay, so Rishana is in second now. He's past Schwartz. I don't know where that happened, unfortunately, because the everything was updated.
4.
Shetts is down to 4th. He's lost 4. What's that? 2 places he's lost? 2 places now, Shetts. Oh, and he's in a lot of traffic as well. Well, hey, where are we going? There we are. In the KTM. Oh, my boo KTM, please, Shetts. Come on, bring this back, babe. We've got this. Where's Jay Saunders then? Is Jay Saunders absolutely fine? He's not actually Jay Saunders. Oh, are these the two... did you say these were the 2 teammates? Saunders and... Was it Saunders and...
Saunders is like Schwartz.
Ah, okay, so, okay. So they're first...
2 Mercedes. 2, 1 and 3.
Yeah, so at the moment, at the start, it is a full AMG lockout.
But then, yeah, we can it's the AMG as well.
And then Shetts is the only one at the moment looking like he can disrupt that AMG. That AMG prowess at the moment after the front. Let's have a look, see what's going on the behind then. There's a gap at the moment on 8th. Is there a battle going for 8th? Oh, there's a huge battle going on at the moment for loads of places. I can't even count. Oh, a little bit over the grass there. Well, you know, you make your own rules up sometimes.
Yeah, we've all been there.
All been there, done that. Got the postcard. Let's see as well. So we've got as well 6th now. The gap is 0.3 between that Chevrolet of Benvenuti. There we go. God, I'm going to have to get used to these names. I'm going to have to learn them like off by heart pretty much. Oh, the gap to first apparently is 0.1 second at the moment. Are we going to see another leader at the moment when they come to these next corners? Very close indeed for Ghana. He goes onto the outside, defends well on the inside. Can he push him onto the outside? Doesn't have to. He slots back in, and now he has to wait for the whole mountain sector to finish before he even thinks about.
Well, that's what Callum said. You've only got 6 corners max to make your move, mate. You wasted one.
Wasted all those chances, unfortunately. It's very congested, isn't it? Let's see now. Second now as well. There's a 0.6 second gap between 3rd and 2nd. We've got 4th now. We've got 5th as well. 5th is battling for 4th at the moment. Very close together. I mean, everyone at the moment is so close together. There's not actually a lot of time between anyone right now. We're all kind of sitting in the same
the
position.
Whole race is on the same straight.
Oh! But down the inside goes the Alpine. Oh, he pushes it wide. Oh, we've had contact.
Oh, no.
Get the safety car out. Hopefully everyone gets around that okay. Hopefully everyone gets around that okay.
That is the
no! Down and no.
I mean, I'm not sure Downing should have tried to get on the track there.
Yeah. No, Downing, what are you doing? Get off the track.
I'm not sure.
Get off the track. Oh, blooming
It says he's 5th. He's almost certainly not.
Oh, blooming heck. And there's a Porsche. Oh, the Porsche, no!
What is going on?
Oh, no, and that is surely a drive shaft knackered. Let's have a look at that drive. Yeah, that is a knackered car. I wonder what's going to happen. Is he going back to the pits? Don't give up. Don't give up. Oh, he gives... No, please don't give up.
Well,
out the pits again.
I'm sure Downing is... I'm sure he's... He'll have justification for that, but he shouldn't have came onto the track. He's
Yeah, he really shouldn't have came back on.
That was safe drive. That was not safe for him.
Yeah, in some tracks it's kind of acceptable. This one's absolutely not. He should have probably just reversed onto the exit road there. I'm not sure whose fault that was. I know that the Alpine did try to go onto the outside, I think it was, of that BMW, and I understand as well that, to be honest, on the mountain sector, that actually, is it one of the better places to overtake? Probably not on the mountain sector if you are thinking about overtaking, which if you are, good luck to you.
Very, very difficult.
They really are.
There's always a risk on those corners.
There really is. I don't know whose issue that was, but I think by the looks of it though, the BMW went off the track, I do believe, of Weidman. Was it Weidman? It was Weidman.
There was a number of casualties.
No, it wasn't Weidman, sorry, it was Downing, sorry, my apologies. There was a number of casualties, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was Downing.
Second place, we've got 0.4 seconds.
Well, luckily Saunders escaped untouched.
Yeah, exactly. It's very thankful that our leaders...
Created a little bit of distance between the first sphere.
Yeah. Now, how much distance have we got between... First. We've got a second now between first. He's got a lot of clean air that he can use to try and improve his gap. Oh, blooming heck, look at all those S's curves. Oh no, we've had a crash. Buchanan hit the wall.
Oh.
Is that going to give issues now for Schwartz? Schwartz must be begging for that position now. Has he got damage though? It wasn't a huge hit, but it was probably enough to give him some side damage.
He's going for it. Schwartz smells blood. He smells blood.
Oh, but he cuts right back in. Oh, who's it going to be? American or Dutch? Oh. Going on the outside now, probably one of the harder places to try and go around a car on this track, especially in the GT4. Braking. Has he got the inside line?
That's it.
Oh, he's off the track. He's going to have to give that position back. Oh, Schwartzman. And he loses a position to it.
That's so close to the teammates having the first 2 places, mate.
Well, that is Schetz now, I think, in front of Schwartz, I do believe. It
It's
hasn't updated on me.
It's a good job how quick it refreshes.
Yeah, it does. It's not really refreshing as quickly as I'd like it to, but you know, what can we do? What can we do? Right, have we got any gaps? Oh, we've got a 15th. Oh, fight for the what you call it? I can't remember the lower end of the field. Got a big fight going on.
Yeah, we're familiar with this place, mate. We're familiar with being around here.
This is my favourite place on the grass for some reason. Okay.
I'm not sure what's happening.
As we're going around 4 abreast going into this corner.
Carlos Delgado might have got that. Did he get that?
I think he might have done. In the McLaren, the red.
Oh.
Delgado and... So who's in the red McLaren here and who's in the orange McLaren here? I do think that's...
I think Delgado got past him, but it doesn't update. So
Is it not updated? Sure. Let's have a look. Delgado's at the back.
No, he didn't. He didn't. My mistake.
It is my mistake. Don't worry.
I'm trying to will it into existence.
Now, Chad Harry. Only 0.6 behind Ben Venuti. Oh, he's had a terrible race, Ben Venuti. Where did he start? He started... Did he start up? No, he didn't.
I think
No, Ben Venuti, never mind. He's doing well, sorry. Pardon my French, sorry.
Callum, they were asking for a replay of the crash if you can get one.
Replay? Unfortunately, I have tried my absolute best to get...
we will implement that in future races.
I know how to implement replays, but I just wanted to make sure that this stream goes well because you have to have a little bit more software and a little bit more PC power. So what I will do, I'll probably do a stream in my own time with me just playing a set of course if you'd want to come and watch that. I'll do a stream in my own time and we'll see if the replay thing's functional and works well. That should be fine. You can clip the incident though. Yeah, of course. Go and have a clip at the end.
Blue flag there.
Blue flag. Let's have a look. Blue flag for...
I am colorblind.
It probably is. Who's the... No, actually, it shouldn't be. Who's in front? It must be someone in front of that Aston getting the blue flag. I can't see who though. Shall we go in front a little bit to Benvenuti? Benvenuti, sorry. I keep putting an O on everything. That's a very nice looking Chevrolet there. Very lovely. Right, the gap now between Saunders. Saunders has made an absolutely huge gap. As we said on our last test stream, he's got his feet on the what's it called? On the dashboard.
His feet on the steering wheel, his hands on the pedals.
We got a little bit of a touch there on the back end.
We'll have to get back on the seat.
Yeah, we might have to get those back on the pedals. Because at the moment that was a bit sketchy, that little hit there. Oh, number 6 now. Oh, we've got another crash. Between, is that like 4 people trying to... I think it is, yeah it is. All of these people, there's no blue flags in this. They are all trying to take 6th pretty much. Look at that, chain. What a song, the chain. But this chain is going crazy. That Aston not looking too quick. Now, maybe he's got a little bit of damage. I think he has. It doesn't look great. Should have a look at his onboard, see how his steering's going. Oh, he's having to adjust quite a lot. I don't know how much that's gonna affect him in the future.
He needs to have tight corner control on these coming down the hill. Might be an issue. Still relatively early in the race as well.
Right, let's see. We've got anyone. Gap now to 2nd and 3rd. Schetz and Buchanan. Buchanan? I still don't know. Is that CH a sh or is it a k? Is it Buchanan? Okay, we'll go Buchanan. We'll go Buchanan. Buchanan. So there's a... Oh, no, there's a 1 second gap between Buchanan and Shetts. Buchanan there seems to have just pressed the boost button.
Yeah, Felix, next time something happens, clip it.
Yeah, have a clip. Have a clip session, boys. If you see anything cool, have a clip.
I think you could go back and clip the race now still, can you? Clip the crash though.
What was that, sorry?
Could you go back and clip the... Wait, could you go back and clip the crash now?
I mean, not now, but at the end, you could clip it, yeah. At the end, when the video's done, because the video will be saved into my archive on the channel. So if you want, you can go back to that archive either on YouTube or Twitch.
Next time when you clip it and then put the clip in and then we'll show it again.
We will.
Kind of doing well. I wonder why he's going to team on his own.
I don't know. He would have probably.
It's like when your friendship group is 3 people and you get told to go into pairs for a group project in class. The other 2 friends are that close to each other.
Yeah. It's just like that. I mean, he could do like seriously well with a team. Like he is the point for his team and stuff like that. He could bring like really good points to a team. So I don't know why he hasn't got with the team. Maybe he will though in the future. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a what is it, halfway through signing. Maybe who knows? Super signing.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's see now the gaps. 11th. We've got a 0.4 gap between. Brilliant and No Name. Yes, we love No Name. No Name.
We actually could have told him No Name, even though I know I've been clarified as to what his name is. He's now No Name.
No Name really on the back of him now. Really giving him no place to breathe at the moment.
No Name, you could say.
Exactly. He's got no. He's giving him no name to work with. He's taking him on. Oh, how are they going to do here? That car looks a little bit knackered from the front. Oh, it looks slidey. Whew. And as I said as well, any damage that you get on this track is going to be so... It's going to impair your speed so much on this part. Maybe not the straights. Maybe it'll help on the straights because you'll take some of that downforce off. But, oh no!
Oh, no.
No Name going right into the wall. Oh, and that's destroyed at the front. Such a huge incident. Whew. Let's see what people are chatting.
You went into the wall at some speed there.
Replay, so the everyone's squeezed in. These AMGs, GT4s, or GT3s so fast. I know, right? These GT4s at the front. Let's go back to them. Sorry, guys, that I can't see the chat as much. I'm not ignoring anyone. Don't worry. Oh my goodness, what the hell was that?
Your audio's just cut out.
That was very odd. It's back now. That was very odd. It was like an exhaust pop, and it just
My
like
name
blew
is
the
Eddie. I
stream.
think it's no, his name is I'll tell you what No Name's name is.
Okay. While we do that, while you find that quickly, I'll just have to explain myself. It's Aiden.
Aiden Rising, yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
It's not Eddie. Don't know where he is, but...
Gotcha, A Rising. Okay, so we'll call you A Rising, not No Name. Yeah, so
I forget.
With the chat, obviously I'm not ignoring you. It's just I've got a vision mixer on my left screen, which does all the camera angles and stuff like that, which takes up the whole screen. Obviously, the other screen is my Assetto Corsa, so I have to kind of like come back and forth every now and again to see the stream chat. So if I am a bit delayed. What did he say, mate?
Get a third screen.
Get a third screen. Yeah, if I had the money. If you want to donate to me, if you want to donate, the donation button's down there to get a third screen so I can talk to you at the same time.
Set your third screen fund at the top, mate. You can just show up, set your how close should I get the third screen.
Right, Shetts now again onto the back of Shan. For some reason, not going into the slipstream. I don't know why he's not going in the slipstream. Potentially his engine.
Shetts has been building back up. He's been third for a little while.
Who's that, did he say?
Shetts, he was down there, I think 4th or 5th, and he's got back and he's been behind for a little while.
Yeah, very good job, Shetts. God, I do love that car.
Like 4 seconds to build back up.
Absolutely love that car.
It looks like a GTA car, I think.
What, the KTM?
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest, all British cars like that look very odd.
Yeah.
Very odd cars. So we got
God save the Queen, as they
anyone
say.
chatting on the YouTubes? I don't get to check the YouTube too much. Nope. We're all good on chat. I'm all caught up, I think, on the chat now.
Yeah, I'll try to keep chat up.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That'll make my life a little bit easier. Right. Have we got any gaps now? Let's have a look at the midfield then, shall we? Let's go to Mitchell Welker. For some reason, I can't click on Mitchell Welker, so I have a feeling that something's gone horrendously wrong with Mitchell Welker.
Well, he was involved in the crash with Downing before. Who is still not recovered, bless him.
Oh, is he not? It said for some reason that there was a gap. It must have been someone. Oh, it's someone going past the pit window. That's why. That's why. Who we got?
Downing must be ruining himself for that mistake, because now he's 22nd by some margin.
Yeah, he must be very upset with himself. He's still in the pits, crying.
Has he not came out? Right? Is he not
no, he's not came out. I can't click on him, so I don't think he's out. I don't think. Anyway, it doesn't look like he's moving. No, I can't click on him at all.
Oh yeah, he's 3 laps behind.
Now, there was 2 people called Delgado, wasn't there? Was there brothers in this?
Yeah, there's Rafael and Carlos Delgado.
So where's Carlos then?
Carlos is P14.
He's P14 because they were right close to each other, weren't they?
Yeah, at one point they were like 12th, 13th or something. But,
yeah.
Rafael has been trucking at the top 10 for a little bit.
He has. Oh, we've got a fight apparently. Oh, top 3 battle coming back. Come on, Eck, look at this. Is this top 3 actually? No, that's 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Never mind. He's ages away. Never mind. This is 3rd. Yeah, you do keep me right. Oh, trying it on the outside again. Is he going to try and push it to the outside? Sorry, inside. Sorry, no, he's not. He's going to keep. He's going to keep behind him.
Got that position back from Shet.
Oh, he has.
Schwartz had to give up 2 positions, and he's back into 3rd. He's made up a decent amount of time.
He has indeed. We're going to have to keep on to these guys. I'm just going to check for gaps, and I'm going to keep on these guys constantly.
Yeah, Schwartz is determined.
There's no gap as well at the moment for Knockalainen in 9th. He's battling for 8th, I do believe, at the moment. With it still says Alexander White. Never mind. I thought I was saying a different name. White is in 8th. He's battling with Knockalainen at the moment. Let's see what happens now. Oh, 3rd. I think there's going to be a switch up for 3rd. Let's have a look. Can Schetz get 3rd back with Schwartz? Nope, I don't think so. He's going to have to wait again. Oh, honestly as well, Jake, I can tell you now as a fact, it is so perilous to get this close, because this is pretty much the last corner just gone there that you can hope to overtake on. And it's so perilous trying to stay behind these as close as you can to make like a move on the last sector. It's so bad. It's so difficult. And who's that? Schwartz with his lights on there, just chilling. Is he expecting something? But I'm not.
Can you click on? Can you show Shetz first for a quick second?
Shetz?
Yeah.
We're on Shetz. Oh, the camera angle's not on Shetz. There we go. We're on Shetz now.
I just wanted to point out his team name.
Yep, that's a good one. That Stiff Shafts Racing. This is very good. It's very good.
I'm proud he's represented.
I'm guessing Shetz is Shetz English, I'm guessing.
Tommy Shetz, I think, might be Dutch.
Really?
Okay. I think so.
That's good to know that the word shaft is a Dutch saying as well.
You learn something every day.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's a Dutchman.
Oh. Hats off to you, Shetz. That's a good name. I dig that. I like that a lot.
I will be asking about that in the interview, mate, which I will now be doing. Don't care where you finish. Well, I'll just be interviewing personally, mate, for my own.
Alright, let's have a look in the chat, see if anything's happened. Nope. Nothing in the chat. We've got 13 viewers. Hello, viewers. How are you doing?
14?
How are you all feeling? Who thinks who's going to be where at the end of this? How do you think how do you think this battle for second's going to go? Because this is very close. Who do you think is going to come out on top on this one?
I would just like to clarify, Frost, that Wilfred Barney will have no impact on this race.
Imagine if he does.
It doesn't matter how many goals he scores for Swansea, the race will not be impacted one bit.
Yeah, I mean, who do you think is going to come out on top on AJ? Because they're all contenders at the moment. They're all very close.
I think Sanders might just be too too quick, mate.
I think Sanders for definite is off on his
And I
own
think we
race.
might end up seeing that a fair few times over the course of this season, mate.
He seems to be
He's
very
looking like
quick.
I think Buchanan has some damage. I think he will struggle to keep that position the whole race. Apparently Buchanan has some damage now.
Does he have damage? Let's have a look. Because he did touch the wall once, didn't he?
Oh, he has made a significant gap over Schwartz.
He's made a massive gap. Oh, and he's coming up to some blue flags now. First blue flag that we've seen. Proper blue flags. We have seen a blue flag come up, but it didn't really seem like it was for anyone. So I don't know if that was a glitch. Alex Schwartz now. Still fighting for that chance at a second. And also Schett's behind him, making sure that he's making his moves wisely. Literally any wrong move that Schwartz does now on Buchanan. Buchanan. We're gonna have to work that one out. Buchanan or Buchanan.
Yeah.
Any wrong move that he does now on Buchanan is going to be vital, because if he makes a wrong move, as let's say he goes up on the inside and it doesn't go right and he has to break more than he anticipated, Schett's is going to be straight through for that position. Schett's is waiting now like a hungry hyena, waiting for some sort of issue as he goes down the inside. And is that Schwartz? At Schwartz up to second, but Buchanan he's coming back at him straight away, coming on the inside. Has he got it back on the inside? Very tight corner coming up, pushing him on the outside. Oh, breaking in front of him. Oh, and they're all so close again. Buchanan again is...
Nearly got it before.
Exactly, and Buchanan now as well. He hasn't got any slipstream, but Schett and Schwartz, they've got slipstream on this next straight. How is that going to affect Buchanan's lead here in second?
You see Sanders just strolling away from this.
Yes, he's on a race of his own.
About this.
I'm not even too worried about him now. He's just off. He's on a race of his own.
Congratulations, Sanders.
Yeah, congrats, Sanders. You're winner. Oh, around the bend now. Gonna have to again wait. Gonna have to stay on the back. But they're so close, the AMGs. Not Sanders, sorry. Oh, they're so close. Is he going to try? I thought he was going to try on the outside there, you know. I thought he had the nutsack to do it. I have to say, there's a little bit of lag because they seem to drift around that corner. A little bit of lag on this.
What's more interesting about obsession with the nutsack on this race, mate? It's a very, very big part of this race. Would you? Having the nutsack to really test those corners, mate, and test your car. Seems to be a massive part of this race. I haven't seen that corner be as much of an issue as I would have thought it would have been.
Well, they're still really side by side. Side by side. They're not side by side, Callum. Do you know what side by side means? But they're pretty darn close. Pretty darn close.
Is those back markers that they're coming up to? Or is Sanders coming up to the back marker?
Sanders was coming up to a back marker. I don't know if he's right behind him now. There's an 8-second gap between Sanders and Buchanan now. I'm just going to go Buchanan. That's all I'm thinking.
That fight is really slow Buchanan down.
I want to go to other people, but I mean this fight is absolutely perilous.
Oh, yes.
Schett's is now fallen off a little bit. He seems to fall off at the final hurdle.
Yeah, he has. He's been consistently around. But Schwartz will probably try it again.
As he goes onto the inside, defending the inside there. Will he be able to defend it to the line? I think he will. Yep, nobody going for any stupid moves, which is lovely to see. Some of the open lobbies that you get in this community is absolutely keen to
as the race goes on, Schwartz might get more and more desperate, or he might just take a third place.
Yeah, he could do at any point. No Name apparently now. We've got a fight here for 11th and 12th now. With No Name. Who was No Name? Rising. Yeah, it was Rising. Rising now. Oh, he went a little bit back there. He kind of pulled out of taking that opportunity. Maybe he wants to wait for another one, but I mean, his opportunities are closing now in Sector 3 and Sector 1. Will he be able to make anything on the straight? That's probably what he's hoping for, because obviously these cars are a lot... they benefit from a good slipstream, more than other cars usually do, just because of how little aerodynamics they have compared to GT3s and so on and so forth. But can he do it on this straight now? Who knows? Let's have a look. Let's actually, I don't think he's going to. Let's go back here because I can't take my eyes off the fight for second and third now. They seem to actually be fairly far back now. They've dropped off quite a lot. I wonder what's happened there.
They're not scored.
But Shannon does have... Oh, okay. Okay, so he seemed to have a Marty McFly in the race. Let's I don't know if the server's just gone down there or something. I'm not sure what's happened, ladies and gents.
What has happened?
I mean, it's definitely not us that's gone offline.
Shannon, are you good?
That was the weirdest thing.
Oh, he's got it the wall.
Has the server died? What have you done, Cal? This wasn't me. This wasn't my doing. I can't even change the camera angle. Okay, I'm gonna make some calls. I have a feeling that the server's died. I mean, it's not our issue because we are still talking. Unless I've been booted from the server, which I don't think it has.
That was someone clip that. Brett clip that. Please clip that.
I don't know if the server's died.
No one's answering me in Discord.
Can anyone find out in the stream if the server's died?
Brett, please clip that. Oh, Jay. That was so good.
I think the servers might be down again. I don't know why I'd be randomly kicked.
After seeing a man fly off the track.
Yeah, gonna have a look on the YouTube comments, see if there's anything going on there. There's not.
Well, I can't clip it out.
I'll
do it tomorrow.
You know what time it was at? Anyhow, I'll tell you what time it's at, Jake, so you can clip that. That is how many minutes into this is it? It's an hour and 9 minutes, so just go a little bit behind that. They are still racing. They're still racing. Hey? Okay. Are they still racing? Okay. Let's see if everything's back up. Is everything back up now? No. Down and blast. Okay, let's see quickly. I'm just going to go back to this screen real quick. I haven't actually got a screen for issues.
Yes, Felix.
There we go, Felix, with the clutch. Okay, we're gonna go to this screen quickly while we try and work out what the hell's going on here. I have no idea what's going on. Lost connection to the server. Yeah, so I did lose connection to the server. Okay, if I quit this and go back in, I hope I can just join back in as and when. Let's find out. Let's find out, Jake.
Oh man.
Oh, that was so annoying. Oh, may as well turn the music on a little bit.
At least we got that man flying.
Yeah, that was good, to be fair. That was really good. I don't know what's happening with my game.
We have just a tiny bit of issues here, boys.
Yeah,
but
I have no idea what's gone wrong here. Because my connection hasn't dropped, because, you know, me and you are still talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you just rejoin?
I'm attempting to, but my game doesn't want to connect to any of the servers.
Okay, while we were trying to rejoin,
Are you gonna sell yourself out?
I could do some improv for the 10 viewers if the viewers want some improv.
I mean, I think they would. I think they'd love that.
Improv is improvisational comedy, and it tends to be what I excel at. Now I know this isn't what you come to a racing stream for, but I could do it if
Well, I mean, go for it. You've kind of put yourself in the shoes now, son.
Yeah, innit? If someone wants to comment what they want me to be, I can improv.
Oh, this is good. Come on, stop. You.
I'm trying to kill time while you do that.
Well, my game did just say it crashed, so I think my game had an issue. It's very annoying, though. Very, very annoying. Oh, we're coming back on the game now. See if that works. See if that does anything. I'm just hoping that I can rejoin.
These are the issues that happen sometimes in showbiz. You know what I mean? Sometimes these things happen, mate. Sometimes you just can't.
They do. They're very bloody annoying though when they do happen.
Yeah.
It says I'm disconnected.
From what? The world?
Just the world, yeah.
Not ideal, mate. Not ideal.
It's not really. Not really. Oh, come on. Hold on, I'm going to try and stop screen sharing to you quickly to see if that helps.
You're not screen sharing.
I'm not screen sharing. Oh, okay.
No, you're not screen sharing.
You
You're like close when you close down the game.
Oh, gotcha. I have no idea why this is happening there. My servers are completely offline. But everyone else isn't. That's very odd. It's incredibly strange. I guess we have to wait until it comes back on.
Just keep refreshing. Just keep.
No, yeah, I am. Anyway, how was the race going? Can you have a look at that guy? Is there another streamer doing it? And then we can kind of just do a podcast of how the race is going.
RCI GT4 Silverstone.
It's not Silverstone.
Yeah, it's not Silverstone.
How are you guys doing anyway? How was the race going for you? Did you have any issues with the stream before it decided to kaput?
No, there's not really anyone else doing it.
Let us know in the comments if you're still there. 14 people still here. Thank you for staying. We are trying to get back up and running very quickly. I just have absolutely no idea why
That's 14 people without my improv as well.
Yeah. Does the stream sound fine? Can you just give us a check, please?
It did before. It
sounded fine. We sound fine and all that jazz.
Yeah, it sounds
fine. I've tried to restart
the game.
Yeah, I've tried to restart the game. Doesn't seem to be wanting to budge. It just says all my servers are disconnected and stuff. I'll try and restart it again. This is very annoying. I don't know why this... of all times for me to get kicked out of a server, it's this time. The stream's fine. Okay. Then I have no clue then. I feel like... I don't know if the servers are like region based, so maybe my region's gone down.
Maybe.
But would Amsterdam and all that jazz be in the same region? I would have thought so. Come on, little stream. Connecting. Come on, connect. Come on. Come on. Come on, do it for me, baby. Oh God, it's trying to connect, but it just keeps saying disconnected. I feel like I'm just gonna I'm gonna quickly try and like turn that off. I don't think it's my bandwidth or anything like that. I don't think. Because this would have been down within a heartbeat if it was my bandwidth.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get to the final race, are we? And as soon as the race finishes, I'll go back up online. I just know it. I know it for a straight fact that that's what's gonna happen.
Very probably. Very probably. I could rap. Maybe try lift the mood a little bit.
Yeah, go for it. You're putting yourself in some odd shoes here, mate. I've never heard you.
Classic.
Well, I don't think that's a meme. I think that's
me offering a rap.
Yeah.
I'll wrap your stream up, mate. If you don't get us back on this game this second.
I'm doing my best. Doing my ever best. I don't even have anything for you to watch whilst this happens.
Should we put some Pokemon on? We can maybe put some Pokemon.
She's on holidays at the moment, mate.
Yeah, she is.
I'll give her a call. I'll give her a call and see.
Do you want me to rap, Jay? Would you like me to rap, Jay?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, but I had that Post Malone dream. I don't know if I've properly recovered, you know.
Yeah.
From that horrific display, mate. When he publicly shamed me in my dream.
Publicly shamed you? Did you publicly shame him back?
No, I sent him like a verse. When I was like singing.
Yeah.
And for some reason when I sang it in my dream, I sang it perfectly. Oh. And then when he played like my singing back to me, it was horrific. Oh. And rather than because he can't sing, but rather than adding like effects to it, he just publicly bullied me.
So you telling me that he tampered with your recordings
I think so.
in your dream.
Because then when I heard myself singing back, I was like, it was horrific, and I was like, that can't be me.
Yeah.
But it was. But it was good. We grow. We come back from these things, but at the same time, I can't lie and say I wasn't absolutely devastated there. Oh, can you get this stream back up? I'm going insane.
I'm trying my best, but my game is just not connecting one bit. I mean, they must be still driving because the server admins are driving in it, and I've asked them, is the stream still going? The server, sorry, still going. They haven't replied, so... It just says no... Oh! Connected!
We're back!
Am I connected? I don't know, don't say that yet, Jake!
Get your family in, we're back!
It says connected, but it still says searching for everything. It's better to have a connected button, though, than...
Nothing.
Oh, please, I want to at least see the last bit of the race, even though we have to have a mad catch-up. How long have we been off for? Like, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
Okay. Okay. I also appreciate the 14 people staying here throughout this. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. If you lot would want some serious entertainment,
you're gonna self-advertise here.
Then could I maybe interest you lot, you 14 fine people, in another channel that I'm aware of. I've clicked the wrong thing. Now, I would never make you lot sit for 20 minutes without any entertainment.
Yeah.
But if I was gonna, I would do it on the GT4 Twitch channel. Savage.
Big savage. Big Sav in the house.
Are we getting in?
It says connected, but it's going slow as hell, so I feel like the connection to this server is absolutely winding down. Noxy1's watching something else now.
Is he not even in?
Nah. He's watching something else. He says he's watching Marcel Keefe. I'm wondering actually, is that a guy who's doing the racing at the moment? I can imagine it is. Come on!
Imagine giving up on your friends like that, mate.
Could be me. Could be me, in all fairness.
Yeah, mate. That's why you get invited out with me and Kern, and he doesn't, mate.
Invited out for a scrap.
Yeah, that's what I mean. When I say I invited out, I obviously mean.
You obviously meant.
Told not to come out. I mean, said not to come anywhere near Sunderland because you will be fucking shot on sight. Jay, mate, I don't think you're following the JKD73 Twitch channel, are you, mate?
Oh, come on. It's saying I'm connected, but it's just not connecting. Right, I'm going to try and restart again. Oh, God. If I see another restart screen of this goddamn game.
Jay, do you want to play I Spy?
I Spy. Digitally.
What I currently do.
Well, F-Rox lives in Sweden. So
he
you'll have
sees.
to... Meatballs! Furniture!
I get furniture. Feedback.
Oh, if we get back into this right and it's finished.
Right, Jay, I say that I spy with my little eye, and then you have to guess what I'm spying. You get me?
Right, that actually loaded up that time. Let's have a look.
Oh, whoa. It's a computer screen, really, mate, but yeah, you got it.
Aha! Aha! I think we might be back in a second, baby.
If you want to stream my Fall Guys.
Right, we're in the last 5 minutes, Jake.
Yes.
Let's get back to this. Blummin' X, sorry about that wait, and the game's not on. Oh, and here we go. Cool beans. Right, we're back in. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Hopefully everything's fine there. Is that live for you? Nope, that's not the right thing.
What in the world?
That's the thing that I have to use to do the cameras. Right, we are back. So sorry, guys, for that issue there. Right, let's see how we're doing then. So let's get back up to speed with everything. We're going to go broadcasting mode, and we're going to go back to a camera angle. Right, how is
Well,
Sanders?
Callum, interestingly enough, Shet's got up to P2.
Oh, he
Buchanan fell
has!
from P2 to
No!
P4.
We missed it! I want to die!
So the interesting thing is Shet has struggled to keep position so
Oh, there
far
must
this
be...
race. So.
Oh, something crazy must have happened.
Yeah, because there's a decent gap now between Shet's and...
Benvenotti's now in 5th. Buchanan, sorry, he's in 4th now, and he's like 8 seconds behind.
But to be fair, Buchanan...
Oh, God,
it was so nice of Buchanan to fly back. He seems to be struggling. He's driving like Bambi, walking on ice for the first time.
Kind of is. It's a bit odd. I'm not sure if that's just the servers being a bit odd. Oh, going around blue flags now. Sheds. Oh, he nearly hits him. Oh, blooming heck, we're back now in this 3 minutes.
Was that Sheds trying to get past the back marker?
Yes, that was the back marker there, causing issues, causing trouble, causing a ruckus.
As
Jordan Wyman now back. Wyman's in 11th. Where did he start? He was. Was he 20th? No, he wasn't. Was he? Where was Weidman? Before.
Weidman was 20th, 21st.
Yeah, I thought he was, and now he's in 11th. He's gained massive amounts of time. Can he?
Well, Rafael Delgado's gone up to 8th from 10th. No Name is into the top 10 as well.
Yeah, they're all doing extremely well.
White has fell down to 14th. He wasn't 14th before.
And then Saunders. How far is Saunders now? The gap is. Is it not that long, or is my?
It's over a lot.
Computer's telling me lies. It says 5 seconds now. It's telling me. Yeah, that is about 5 seconds. That's it actually came down. Oh, he's got mad damage. I've just noticed. He's got huge damage. Oh, Jake, this could be intense end.
I think it's 2 retirements. 2 retirements.
2 retirements since going. Oh, I'm so annoyed that we missed
maybe
this.
3. Maybe 3.
Why did the servers have to go down then? So annoying. So annoying.
A couple of retirements since we've been gone. Downing has been retired since I think the 3rd lap. When Bez retiring recently.
So Tommy Shett.
Also be. But Tommy Shett from
1 minute
4th up to 2nd.
He's got 1 minute 50 now to potentially take this victory. And I'm telling you now, it's a 5-second gap. But with how destroyed that front end looks on that car, that 5 seconds is going to be absolutely eaten into. We're going to have a watch now. We're going to have a close look at this top fight here. Where's 3rd then? Where's 3rd for Schwartz? Schwartz is quite far back. He doesn't have any issues though, so he could potentially come up to 2nd. But what happened to Sanders?
I mean, flying off the track like that, mate, it has severe issues on your car.
I mean, of course. Why wouldn't it?
I mean, it would result in death as well. I mean, he flew off the mountain. Like Harry Potter's car, mate.
Exactly, and it is, just to be definite, Admiral, yep, it is 3 or 4 retirements, and I think Saunders is near retirement.
He's limping over the finish line, mate.
I know, and the thing is, oh my god, have you seen the angle of his tyre there to the left? Oh, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good at all. This is going to be a close race as well, because he can't slow down for this now. He has to have 1 more lap. And where are we at now as well for Shett? We're going to have to keep a close eye on this. Shett's now is so close. Where's Saunders? Where's Sanders? Sorry, Sanders. Has he just gone past that? He's just gone past the corner. Okay. Oh, this could be intense. This could be an intense last lap. Definitely last lap now of the first installment of LLR. Yeah, exactly. And it's been a good one. I mean, it's so annoying that we had those issues. I think that was a server issue. If it was an issue on my end, I will be looking into it for next stream, so don't you worry, my lovelies. We will find out what happened there. Yeah, again, Shett's now. He's in. He's still 5 seconds. Maybe he's not making as much time as possible. Maybe he's fuel saving or something like that. Because now Schwartz is caught up as well. It's all popping off. On the top, I think
Shett would be happy to. I think Shett would be happy to keep
to keep second.
To keep second.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that'll be a well-deserved second as well. He's fought valiantly.
He started second. He fell off to fourth, and then he's made his way back.
Back up to second. So I think that's really well made. I have to say that the server is lagging crazily. I don't know if this is just me on this end.
Oh yeah,
please don't go again, because this looks very laggy indeed.
If someone flies off the end, we
will have issues. Oh, but he's not lagging as much. A little bit. Who knows? Hey, down you go. I don't know if can I try and stop screen sharing to you, and then you just watch the stream for a second.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah.
Just want to see if that does anything better for the stream. Right, now we're coming into the final few corners. I think Sanders has definitely got it. Just about as well. 2 seconds he's cut off there of his time. Shetz. Oh, Shetz will be in absolute pieces that he couldn't get first. There must have been a huge issue. I wonder if he hit a back marker, sorry, or something there. But anyway, doing side by sides. I wouldn't do it in that kind of car, mate. Giving us the flashes, and Sanders, sorry, is your Bathurst race winner here in the first race of the LLR GT4 series. And behind him, Shetz, in second, and Schwartz in third place. Who we got for fourth then? Buchanan, he is in fourth. Ben Vinotti, he hasn't came across yet. That's how far back the pack was compared. Oh no, wait a minute, never mind. Oh, Ben Vinotti, he's gone very slowly. Has he got an issue? He's gone very slowly. Has he run out of fuel? No. I think Ben Vinotti has run out of fuel. Oh, he's run out of fuel. Top 5, Ben Vinotti.
He might not get over.
He's not going to get over. He's nowhere near. He's going to have to stop it.
Which means that Rafael Delgado, and he will.
What is it, Delgado coming through? He's going to pick up that
Delgado
place.
Will
he's going to pick up another
7th.
Place. Oh, in 5th then.
No name.
Shadharry, sorry. He comes across in 5th. Alongside him is Jeff N. He comes through in 6th, apparently. Okay, 6th is Jeff N. Ben Vinotti again in the pits, unfortunately. Delgado. He's going to come 6th, I think. Okay, then never mind. My things are getting updated.
Delgado gets 7th. No name gets 8th.
No, he gets 6th. Never mind. Okay, so Ben Vinotti.
Okay. Delgado gets 6th.
We need to put a place in front because of found out. Whoa, well, he's off. Right, we've got No Name in 7th. Ustenbergen. Ustenbergen. He's in 8th. He's actually had a good race. He started quite far back, I do believe.
Yeah, he did.
Very nice stuff. In 9th, we've got Jay. Outside my window, we've got some geese. Weidman. He's going to come along 10th, I think. Unless this is a fight. It's not, unfortunately. It's a black marker, I do believe. Weidman, he comes along in 10th. Alexander White, he's still in the pits crying. And everyone else is now in the pits. Hugoven is in 12th. Nokalainen, he's in 13th. Broylance, he's in 14th, apparently. We've got Bruyker. He's your 15th runner. J Hub is in 16th. Alan Gooch, he's in 17th. And Jordy Bez is in 18th. And Chris Downing to finish off the servers standings is in 19th. So, out of how many people started that race? Was it 25?
24?
24 was it? We had 5. We've got 5 retirements, unfortunately for them. They're going to be upset about that. But yeah, that is our lineup. So Saunders, again, valiantly climbing from despair there with like no bodywork to speak of, pretty much. And he still brings it home to win first. To be honest, he had an absolute awesome race. His his race couldn't have really got any better apart from that damage that he got right at the end. It's unfortunate that we weren't here to see it. It would have been nice to see it, but we'll have to work out why that happened in the past, in the future. So.
Well, Sanders, as we said, mate, I said it during qualifying. He might be the. It'll be easy in a few races time. We will have a more understanding of how typical this lineup might look. You know, Shetz and Sanders and Shorts are top 3 every week. then we'll know a little bit better. But
yeah, they are the
when he puts
Mercedes.
down an early marker, Well, shit, managed to interrupt the AMG top 4. He managed to put himself in there, mate, and make sure that that it wasn't just AMGs, that he was there, mate, and well done to him. Big stuff for him, mate.
Big stuff. Big. Congrats to the top 3 then. Schwartz, Sanders and Shet. Very well done. And I think, wait, firework in front of us. And I think that's all we can give you today. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry again for the...
Are we doing interviews?
You what, sorry?
Are we not doing interviews?
We're not this time, no. We might be doing interviews next week, but we just haven't sorted it out yet. So we might do interviews next week. It would be nice to get an interview, wouldn't it, with Sanders to see what happened, but... yeah, we're not going to do them. We're not going to do them this stream. Thank you very much for watching, though. I appreciate all of you sticking around, especially for when we had issues. That shows a lot of support, and honestly, I couldn't thank you enough for staying around because we all love you here. And from me and Jake, is there anything else you want to say? Do you want to plug?
Well, just make sure that you follow GT4 on twitch.com, twitch.tv/GT4, mate. And other than that, what else is there to say? There's nothing.
There's nothing really much. I think the last one's bye, isn't it? I think.
Yeah,
Until next time.
Buys, yeah.
Till next time. I'm not sure what track it is next week.
That's good.
But we'll find that out next week when we come back to the LLR GT4 Racing Series for the second race in this stint. And from me and Jake,